Police, hold it.
You waste a cop and you bring the world down around our shoulders.
That boozer in there is a cop. A real cop.
About 4.
He would have been in a week.
You know it?
His name is Jimmy Telford. And I know who put him in here.
Freeze! Or you're one dead turkey.
Sergeant. About 4.
He would have been in a week. His name is Jimmy Telford.
You know it?
Knew him. And I know who put him in here. But he'll probably escape because the tramp who gave birth to this child will lie to protect the scum.
That's a pretty tough call, isn't it, Sergeant?
Goes with the job.
Pete, I think it'd be a good idea if you took the fire escape down. It'd be the only way out of there.
Right, I'll just get a couple of uniform guys, and here she comes.
Smart. Don't say anything about the hooker bed at first, okay?
All right.
Hi, Pep.
Hey, Pep.
Thanks a lot, Crowley.
Yeah, I'm sorry to do that to you, honey, but it happens to the best of us, you know?
Sure. Well, I thank you. My date thanks you.
Oh, which one?
None of your business.
The tree surgeon with the rolls?
No, the brain surgeon with the dune buggy. Any coffee around here? We didn't quite get around to that course.
Crowley, yeah. On our way.
Well, where to?
On the
Just
move.
got a call from Adnock.
Yeah, lots of junk. There's some very heavy junk in an apartment at Stratton and 15th Street.
Oh, my favorite neighborhood.
Yeah, well, with any luck, we won't be there too long. We're not working alone.
Why us?
Pep, have you noticed Joe's new outfit?
Yeah, I hope it's a classy hooker this time.
I don't know of any other kind.
You know, I hate to bore you guys, but when I was little, I used to dream of being cowboy, nurse, movie star, even first woman president.
Now you finally hit the big time. Look at it this way, kid. You're the only one with the bod for it. Where the hell are they? I'd like to get this game started.
You better get here pretty soon.
There won't be any game.
Well, here comes the cavalry.
Well, at least we didn't lose the game by forfeit. My goodness. Well, Heckle and Jekyll.
I thought it was frickin' Frank.
Wrong, it's Batman and Robin. Golly gee willikers, Batman, you'd think they'd recognize you of the underworld.
Well, who's just save it for Johnny Carson. We don't
Yeah.
get too much time before the meet. Listen, you guys are going to go with me. I don't want any grandstand plays. You understand? Just stick to the game plan. When Pep opens up the trunk, that's when you move. And we got to move fast because Joe's going to be in there alone.
Hey, it must be a biggie, Crowley. You called out the first team as reserves.
It's a biggie. This guy can move a truck of junk in a week.
You better get this show on the road. I don't like to keep my dates waiting. Too long.
Let's move it.
Bad news, Pep. If one of them goes with you for the test, stay cool. Bill will be there to back us up.
Okay, they're on their way up.
Yeah, I got you, Bill.
Carbone?
Roger.
You there, Tom?
Gotcha. In place.
Okay, stand by. Here comes Pep with our blind date.
You would.
It's a go. Hit him, hit him. Police officer, freeze! Hold it.
Well, it's nice of you gentlemen to stop by. I wouldn't do anything foolish, buddy. Put him back up. Hey, hold that radio guy, man.
Silky shit getting slick.
Party's over, Tom. Everything's
Got
cool.
another way for you, Joe.
I got a place for him, too.
What do we got here? Look at this. Oh, look at this. Look
Well,
at
we got
this.
a load of dope. But I don't think none of these guys are number one man.
He's not going to be seen in the same room with the stuff. He's too smart for that.
Yeah, well, maybe a couple of these turkeys are rolling over on us.
Wouldn't bet on it.
Uh-huh. I'll start with both
Bill,
of them over
listen.
there.
That baby's been crying like that ever since I walked into this building. I'm going to check it out.
Okay. Watch yourself. Hey, Pete. Yeah. Go with Pep, will you? Yeah. Look at that. It's pure, too. Let's get these turkeys downtown.
Right.
Police officers, anyone home? Looks as if he's been used as a puncher.
I'll call Juvie and get somebody over here from child abuse.
Juvenile Division, Sergeant Muldare.
Sergeant's Investigator Pete Royster, Vice.
Yes, Royster.
We found a battered child at a place we just made a bust.
What's the address?
870 Palm.
I'll be right there.
Easy does it. Watch your head.
Loretta, they're up on the...
No, Crowley, I know.
Friendly.
A little short on the amenities, but I'll tell you something. She's the best in the business.
It's open. Oh, Loretta, I'm glad it's you. This baby's awfully beaten up.
You don't have to stick around, Pepper. I'll handle it from here. Well, you can't add anything. Call an ambulance.
On its way.
Meet me at the hospital. I'm going to ride the baby.
Mind if I ride along? Please, I want to.
Pretty bad shape before the beating. Besides being undernourished, there's evidence of an acute recent strep infection. Complete X-rays, blood chemistry, CBC, urinalysis there.
Good work.
Sergeant Anderson found him.
Just in time.
Thank God.
Hell couldn't be much worse. Somebody else commits the crime. And these kids get the punishment.
Why don't we get a decent cup of coffee? We haven't talked in ages.
I haven't got the time. I've got to get this report started. But you could come back with me, and maybe we could go out for a bite after. I don't feel like eating alone tonight.
Oh, yeah, that was really a time. Oh, and remember, Fred, that big moose we had for a PT instructor? Oh, boy, he sure didn't like policewomen.
Oh, no. I remember the time that you put that bar arm control hold on him, and he just stood straight up and kept on talking with you dangling from his neck.
Yeah. Men, this hold is used to control combative arrestees. Boy, was he something.
Yeah?
You want a cup of coffee?
No, thanks, but there's a machine right down the hall.
I think I'll get one. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, thanks a lot, Charlie.
You got something?
You had to be home early.
No, just in time to wash my hair. Why?
I want to check something out.
About the baby?
No, about the scum who calls himself its father.
Oh, that dope fiend. His lady friend moved out a couple of weeks ago and left him with the kid. He's been keeping us up the whole week with his screaming. Oh, there's the bum now, the loving father.
I'll talk to you.
I said I want to talk to you.
Breathe, or you're one dead turkey. Interrogating him now, boy, can she be tough.
She sure came down heavy on me, didn't she? Maybe her stripes are putting her through some heavy
She
head
isn't
changes.
even aware of you or your rank. Maybe Loretta doesn't have a lot of tact or diplomacy, but she does know her job. And that's all she's really interested in.
Oh, come on, Pep, the lady's got problems.
What?
The lady's got problems.
Well, what do you mean by that? Who doesn't?
Pepper, what he means is that nobody even knew she drank until somebody saw her sober one day.
What? I've never even seen her at Vinny's.
Well, she wouldn't drink what cops say. Well, what are we discussing here? We got things to do. Come on, let's move it. Take a leg out by the first round of Benny's. Take it down and book it.
My guess is 1,650 grams.
1575, Pep.
You got it.
Tell you in a minute.
Hey, Pep,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I said about Muldare?
Yeah, you said what you said, Joe. It's no big deal.
Oh, I didn't know that you and she were so close.
We're not, really. It's strange. We used to be, but not anymore.
And how come you came on so strong for her?
How come? We came on the force together. Made sergeants off the same list. I even worked child abuse unit with her a few months.
Oh, yeah?
I guess I know her as well as anyone here. It's just that, I don't know. Maybe I feel sorry for her. She's been on that same job. All those kids. Ever since she got out of the academy. That could change anybody's personality. And she's alone. She's got nobody. Her husband was in the Marines and one of the first ones killed in Vietnam. She never remarried and never had any children of her own. She's a great girl.
1650, right on the nose.
Well, win some, lose some.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, property call. They said tell Pep she's quite a calculator.
Next week I show them my logarithms.
Oh, can we watch? Hey, Karen, have a little service, man.
Hi, Karen.
You planning a surprise for me tonight, or should I just bring the usual?
Do you have any Chateau Blanc? 1924. It has a certain insouciance and a very good news.
4 beers.
She knows you. No, seriously.
Did you got lucky tonight? Will any of them roll over?
Are you kidding? You're so scared of the connection. They'd rather take life sentences than admit that somebody else is involved.
I'll see if I can get rid. Hey, stranger. What are you doing?
Hi, Pep. Oh, any old port in the storm. And it's raining out right now. Well, it's raining in Scotland, Turkey. Hey, they're still growing poppies in Turkey.
I guess so. Or we'd be out of a job.
Pepper, I might just be sitting on a clue for you. Well, I'll get it to you as soon as I develop it. I am a detective, you know.
I know. A very good one.
Damn right I am. And I don't have to stay in juvenile. I don't have to stay with those battered kids. I've had enough. I can get out of juvenile.
Loretta, let me give you a lift home.
Myself home.
I'll follow her home.
Hey, Spider, what's happening?
Hey, man, you know, stuff. Hey, listen, boo. I want to go through some of Jeannie's pictures.
Hey, where's your chick been? We ain't had nobody taking pictures here for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah, she split, man. Listen, you know, I just want to go through her filing cabinet in the dark room.
Oh, well, yeah, you know nobody's allowed back there. If the boss found out, I'd get kicked out on my... Hey, I can't see too good back there anyway.
Okay.
What the hell do you want?
See, I told you you'd see me. I want you to represent me.
What have you been smoking?
Everything I can get my hands on, but you're going to represent me anyway.
Get out of here before I call the police and have you picked up on another charge.
No, I don't think so. See, I happen to have this photograph that I can use as a retainer. And I already told this lady cop you're going to be my lawyer. What I didn't tell her is that your service is for free.
What photograph?
A photograph? Right here. I don't have to tell you the negative's in a safe place.
Big deal. It's a client of mine.
It's the biggest dope dealer in the state.
Nobody's perfect.
What about this? Huh? What about this? Right here.
Where'd you get this?
Oh, from a friend who owed me a favor, who would testify that you wrote it.
What do you want?
I told you, counselor. I want help with this child-beating rap and keep that lady cop off my back. See, I can't afford to go down for another fall. You understand? I'll throw the key away on me, you dig? So, once this is over, you'll never see me again. That ain't gonna make you frown, now, is it?
See what I can do. I want that negative.
All right. Okay. Hey. Okay, just do it. You'll get it.
Get Madison on the phone.
Yeah, Larry, what's up?
Come on, Seymour. What do you think I rented a room at the Blue Moon Motel for? Yeah, that's right. I did go there with a blonde. What? Yeah, what? $15 for closed-circuit television. I thought I told him not to put that on the bill. Uh-huh. That's right. It was a stakeout. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Both people don't have to look out the window all the time. Uh-huh. I tell you what. Yeah, listen, Seymour. Why don't you just bill me, okay? The expense accounts.
Did you fellas find anything?
No, small-time operators, nickel dime stuff.
There's got to be a thread somewhere. There's got to be some connection with a big money backer. Because those three turkeys couldn't raise enough bread to buy a Kia grass wholesale.
No word from the street people.
Nothing but silence.
Well, then, what's next?
I don't know for sure. What I do know is our mystery man must be hurting from this last seizure. If we could just hit him in the wallet again right away, he might get a little careless.
Yeah, that could take time. He usually wants his money up front, and we can't raise a big bundle.
Yeah. Tell you what we could do. We could put out the word there's a big buyer in from Detroit who's lost his south-of-the-border connection. Of course, we'd have to borrow some people, because he's sure to know you two guys.
Loretta.
What about her?
Last night, she said something about sitting on some information, but the shape she was in, I just let it go. But she was handling that child abuse case next door to where we made the bust.
Well, didn't she hint what the information was about?
No, she said she wanted to develop it.
Get it.
We're overreacting because of what we just lost.
Look, Marty, we haven't become successful in our little ventures by being careless. I don't want to leave loose ends lying around now.
There are no loose ends.
No? There's a lady cop. She's asking questions about why a high-priced attorney would be representing a two-bit hype on a child-beating charge. And if she brings any pressure to bear on Denton, he'll roll over. He'll do anything to stay out of the joint.
So we'll fix it so Denton can't roll.
Damn it, Marty, that's not good enough. Anything happens to that little creep now, she'll get even nosier.
Now look at who's getting careless. You waste a cop and you'll bring the world down around our shoulders.
Not if it's an accident.
Yeah, well, they're not always easy to come by with cops.
Shouldn't be too hard. She drinks, Marty.
Lady is a drunk.
Hello?
It's Pepper.
Oh, hi, Pepper.
Loretta, I tried to call you 3 times from the office.
Yeah, I've been out in the field.
Well, last night you said that you might have a lead on this dope thing. And I've been talking to Crowley about it. And he said if it's anything important...
Well, it's about that animal we took in last night. There's something weird.
Well, weird how?
He can barely steal enough to keep himself in junk, but he claims his attorney is Lawrence Henning.
You mean the Lawrence Henning?
Right, the Lawrence Henning, who only handles cases for 5 digits plus.
Yeah?
Well, the word is he's either doing something for Henning or he's got something on him. And the Bar Association is looking closely at Henning because of his association with the syndicate. Just might be some connection with that big smack bust you made next to the creep's place. I may have more for you tomorrow. I just got a call from an informant, and I'm going out for a meet right now.
You're not going out alone, are you?
Pepper, I'm over 21.
Well, then at least tell me where you're going.
I'll talk to you, Pepper.
Loretta?
Thank you.
Hi.
Seen better.
But not always alone, right?
Right. Absolutely right.
I used to work there. Well, I don't know if you could really call it work. I was assigned to the embassy for a few years.
You were an ambassador.
Marine. I kind of minded the place. I used to work there. Well, I don't know if you could really call it work. I was assigned to the embassy for a few years.
You were an ambassador.
Marine. I kind of minded the place. Good duty. Tell you, I will never be that lucky again. Do you mind? I'm Jim.
You stationed around here?
I arrived this morning. I check in tomorrow a.m. Camp Brooks.
Brooks. My husband...
Oh, wait. You're not going to tell me he's a colonel? I'm going to get a chance to salute him in about 3 minutes when he parades in here, are you?
No, he was a Marine. He was stationed there for quite a while before he was shipped out.
Is he still in?
No, he's dead. He was killed.
I'm sorry. How about it? Can I get you another one of those? What is your name?
Loretta. Yeah, I guess I can take another one.
Sir? One more for the pretty lady here. And one more for me, please. And then I've got to get me a cab. Are they very hard to get around here this time of night?
I don't know.
Well, I need wheels by the weekend. Thank you. Excuse me for asking, but you're waiting for somebody, right?
Right.
He shows, I blow. It's an old French saying. Chin, chin, Loretta.
Hello?
Bill, it's Pepper. I hope I didn't wake you up. Were you asleep?
Huh?
Were you asleep?
Yeah, I guess so. I was watching television. What time is it?
It's after 3 o'clock.
Pepper, you know it's 3 o'clock?
Yeah, I know, Bill. Listen, I talked to Loretta around midnight, and she was on her way out to meet a friendly on our case. I've called her every 15 minutes, and there's still no answer. I'm really worried about her, Bill.
Did you ask her if you could go with her?
Yeah, of course.
She gave you no idea where she was going?
No. You know Loretta.
Okay, Pep, give me 20 minutes. I'll pick you up.
Look, you really don't have to drive me. I can still get that cab.
It's all right. You're alone, and I'm alone still.
At least let me drive. Ask the gallant Marine.
Sure, Marine.
Up we go. You okay?
Yeah.
incredible. To be thrown clear. If she'd gone all the way down with that car, she'd have been burned to a crisp.
Oh, I know.
Pep, you know she'd been drinking, don't you?
No, I talked to her last night. I don't think so.
Well, they tell me they found a half a bottle of bourbon in her glove compartment.
Are you sure it was bourbon?
That's what they said.
She drinks scotch, you know. Scotch drinkers hardly ever drink bourbon. It doesn't, I don't like it. Now, she told me she had gotten some information about a lawyer who might be involved in dope. And then she's going out to meet a friendly. Next thing, her car goes off the side of a cliff. I don't buy it. It's just too many coincidences. What's her condition?
It's critical.
Well, what do you think?
I think the same thing you're thinking. I'm going to put a uniformed guard on her door.
Sergeant Crowley, Sergeant Anderson.
Well, I don't know for sure. The word is she's a boozer, and we're here to watch her dry out. It's going to be a dull duty.
You. What's your name?
Pep, listen.
I asked you, what's your name?
Olson.
Olson. How long have you been out of the academy?
Year?
A whole year. And now you're dressed up to look like a cop. That boozer in there is a cop. A real cop. When she comes to, if she comes to, you ask her to tell you about the years she spent tracking down the lousy parents of abandoned babies, praying while the doctors tried to patch up the broken ones, watching while they cut open the dead ones.
What she's saying is pay your dues before you judge.
Seen the newspapers? Yes, I saw them. It's just the perfect blunder. Before this, only one cop had suspicions. Before she regains consciousness, the whole department will be in here taking inventory. Are you kidding? I thought you'd go to college, you'd come out with some smarts. Larry, there's no way they're gonna tie us into this thing. You understand? There were no witnesses. Hey, by the time that cop comes to, which he probably won't, Denton's going to be long gone.
What are you going to do with him? Dump his body in front of police headquarters with his pockets full of my business cards?
Oh, boy. Hey, Larry, would you relax, please? Leave it to me. Don't worry. Just a simple overdose. No questions asked. Just another dead hype. And good riddance, too, as far as the cops are concerned.
He is not your run-of-the-mill hype right now.
Told you not to worry. You won't be found locally. There'll just be another body found near the border. Another Juan Doe who got too much dream maker all at once. Relax. Keep cool.
Bingo! Juvenile's already gone to warrant on our little man. His name is Wiley Denton, a.k.a. Spider.
Fantastic.
Really? We just checked with R&I and came up with his rap sheet and a recent mug photo.
Have they picked him up yet?
He's split. I guess he must have heard about Muldare.
We better find him before his friends do.
The uniform guys are just having a roll call, so we ran off a few extra copies, and Joe's passing them out right now.
Well, that's more like it. Let's take a look at this map here. We can't cover the whole city. Let's concentrate on this area where this guy Denton was living. Find out from there. Check every gutter, never shoot a galley. I mean, talk to everybody. But no heroics. We want this guy for questioning. You getting my message?
Now, I don't care what you do, but you find him. And when you do, don't louse it up like you did last time. This stuff is pure dynamite. It's 99 and 44, 100% pure. When he fixes, you know where to deliver him.
Thanks, pal. And, by the way, don't mention our little talk to anyone, you understand? Okay, good. Good boy.
Hey, man, what's happening, little brother? There's nothing happening unless you plan on keeping that basketball.
Oh, man, just wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, man, what are you, the heat or something, Mr. Mello?
Well, let's just say a little something, okay?
Hey, well, it ain't no call to be rousing us, man. Then just...
Hey, man, you got rouse. Ain't no rouse. I just want to know whether or not you seen this guy.
Say, man, this is like that same dude the mother cats was looking for, you know?
What other guys?
Hey, they was the heat, man. But they dress a lot better than you know? They dress like, real. All right. All right. Come on, let's split, man.
Thanks again, Flip. You see him, give me a call, will you?
12 mile 52 to 50.
12 by 50 to 52, go ahead.
Yep, it's Bill there. Can I talk to him?
Hang on, Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
50 to 52. Hey, Bill, is Juvenile looking for this guy?
Juvenile? No, they're just getting a warrant out on him. Why?
Well, a couple of kids just told me about two plainclothes officers who are looking for the same guy we're looking for.
Maybe your hunch was right, Pep. Joe, I doubt that those guys are on our side. I tell you better get a good description of them, pass it along, okay?
Roger.
Better get a jump on him.
Spider,
Yeah, I already gave it the office.
we were sent by a friend of Mr. Henning, Spider. Open up. Spider, we got a little surprise for you. Where's your old lady?
She...
Yeah.
What do you care, man? What's that to you?
Well, you just look like you could use somebody to take care of you. Or something.
Yeah, well, where's the package?
Oh, first, I've got a message for you from Mr. Henning. He wants you to know that he's checked into your case and he thinks he can get you a dismissal. But he wants you to stay out of sight till you hear from him. And he thought you might be able to use this to help keep you cool while you're waiting to hear from him again.
Wow.
What's wrong?
It's full OZ, man.
Well, I guess he figures you might be holed up here for a couple of weeks.
Yeah. You know, I heard that lady cop who's on my case took a fall.
Really?
Yeah.
You hear about that?
Well, whatever happened, I'm not gonna spend any time crying over it, you know.
You know, you don't look so good, Spider. You could probably use a little taste right now, couldn't you? Why don't you go ahead and fix it?
All right. Okay, I'll be right back. I got my kit in the bathroom.
Okay. Spider.
Earl, you want to call in for some backups? They were last seen running down that alley.
12 wide 52
Nothing
to
down there
12
but a
wide
bunch of empty
90.
warehouses
Calling
and
for
factories.
backup units.
Pep and I
Is that
work the
Roger?
alley. You guys swing around, take the street and parallel us, okay? Let's go.
400 Walden Drive. Well,
See if you can get in down there. Spider. What are you hiding for? We only want to help you. Spider.
To the 52. Yeah, there's a fence down here at Alamo and 7th. We're going to continue through the alley on foot. Starting with Caswell Imports. Put it down. Put your hands on top of your head. Joe, Pete! Hold it. Come. How's this?
Those two goons was sent by Henning. Do a number on me, man. They're gonna put me full of pure, you know? And that lady Dierkop in the hospital.
Yeah, what about her?
Well, she, these yo-yos, 5 will get you 10. They try to ice her, man. I'm telling you, it was no accident. You freak! You freak! You creep. Hey, can you help me out, man? I'm really sick. Hmm?
Joe?
Yeah.
Better get them separate ambulances.
Yeah.
Just keep them in the holding tank till Royster and Stiles get back from the jail ward. I'll follow you to the hospital.
I'll
and
see
meet
what
you
else
there.
I can get out of it.
Okay.
Okay, Spider, let's talk.
I'm really sick. Can you, you're gonna help me out, right?
Yeah?
You know, you don't have to talk to us if you don't want to. We know where to find you if we have to.
You know, my friend, if I were you know what I'd do? I'd get myself a good book and relax. Now, according to Denton and your friend, we've got you on possession of heroin, 4 counts of assault, and 2 counts of attempted murder. We'll be here a long time. Have a nice trip.
Hold it. Let's wrap.
Yeah, we just heard they took her off critical. Pepper and I are going to go over see her now. Okay, Tom. Hey, Tom. Who you guys starting pitching Sunday? You do, and I'm going to put Pepper in. Work in the dugout. Okay, see.
What'd he say?
The DA is going to issue warrants on Henning and Madison. I'm going to take them out of circulation, at least for a while.
got him.
Yep, with your help.
Sure.
How you feel?
Terrific. Hey, Crowley, if your team ever needs another smart lady,
What do you mean another?
Watch it.
You watch it.
We can work on it.
are you serious?
Sure is serious. Maybe you could take Royster's place.
Oh, you.
You just thinking I've had enough of juvenile?
Maybe.
In the bottle. You don't have to worry about that. Made up my mind. Gotta get my head straight on that. I better. And as far as the job goes, I only got one job. No, wait, I guess it's all I got. Want to know something about kids?
What?
I sat down once and I figured out there are 2 billion kids in this world. So many of them need somebody. Somebody who cares. Somebody. Anybody. Yeah, maybe even me. Didn't that doctor say something to you about leaving me alone after a minute?
He did say something like that, didn't he?
Why don't you get out of here?
Sergeant Crowley, Sergeant Anderson. I'm Olson. I was here on guard duty. Dressed up like a cop.
Yeah, how's it going, Olson?
Okay. I was happy to hear that Sergeant Muldare's coming around.
She's gonna be okay.
Sergeant, I would just like to apologize for what I said about her.
Well, it's a step.